Hello students, this is the third chapter of your book Footprints Without Feet and the chapter name is The Midnight Visitor. This chapter is written by Robert Arthur Jr. The Midnight Visitor is a very thrilling account of a secret agent, Ausable. One particular episode. Ausable did not fit any description of a secret agent. He did not live up to the romantic picture of a secret agent that we read in books or see in films. Fowler. He was a young romantic writer. He came to meet a secret agent, Ausable, in his office. Actually, he had come to gather necessary material for his book on secret agents. Like all people, Fowler had also formed quite a romantic picture of the secret agent as represented in books and films. Ausable did not fit any description of a secret agent Fowler had ever read or imagined. Fowler felt let down. Ausable's office was in a small room on the sixth and top floor. He was a sloppy, fat man. He had an American accent. Ausable himself felt that Fowler was disappointed after meeting him. Ausable told Fowler that he had a very important paper in his custody. Someday that paper might well affect the course of history. Then Ausable switched on the light. Fowler had his first authentic thrill of the day. He saw a man with a small automatic pistol in his hand. Ausable was stunned to see Max in his room with a pistol. He had thought he was in Berlin. Max was slender, crafty, and had the face of a fox. There was nothing menacing about Max except his pistol. Max demanded the important report concerning some new missiles that was in the custody of Ausable. He wanted to take it from Ausable. On the spur of the moment, Ausable cooked up a story. He told Fowler and Max that his balcony below the window had become a big nuisance. It was the second time in a month that somebody had got into his room from there. Max showed his ignorance about the balcony and told that he entered through a pass key. Ausable told Max that the balcony actually belonged to the other apartment. It extended under his window. Max was standing erect not far from Ausable. He was waving his pistol with a commanding gesture. Soon he heard a knocking at the door. Ausable cooked up another story at once. He told Max that it should be the police. He had a very important paper with him. It needed a little extra protection. He had told the police to check on him to make sure that everything was all right. Fowler jumped aside. Max bit his lip nervously. Ausable threatened Max that the police would enter soon as the door was unlocked. They would not hesitate to shoot. Max was nervous. He asked Ausable to send the police away or he would not hesitate to shoot. The knocking at the door became louder. Max kept his body twisted and pointed his gun at Ausable and Fowler. He put another leg over the windowsill. Then, in desperation, he jumped out. As he dropped, he screamed once shrilly. The door opened and a waiter stood there with a tray, a bottle, and two glasses. Actually, it was not the police, but it was the waiter whom Ausable had already ordered. Fowler was still white-faced. He asked about the man who jumped out on the balcony. Ausable assured Fowler that Max would not return as there was no balcony below the window. Okay students, so this was the chapter The Midnight Visitor. Thank you.